Blog Talk Radio.
Good afternoon, everyone, my fabulous, magical tribe of beautiful people. Welcome, one and all, to another episode of Magic Universe with Sharonah. Woohoo! And this is your magical mama, Sharonah Rapseik, and I'm coming to you live from the Big Apple, New York City. I am so happy that you are joining me today. And guess what? Tonight, it's a new moon in Pisces in the sky tonight. And this show is all about creating magic and miracles in all areas of our lives, using angel guidance and the divine conscious energy of the magical universe. This show is brought to you by the Psychic Talk Radio Network. That's the radio network with Spirit and Psychic You. Please visit www.psychictalk.net to learn more about our past as well as our upcoming radio shows, our hosts, and also about our online courses that are offered at Psychic You. This show is also brought to you by the IAAP. That's the International Association of Angel Practitioners, the very first worldwide organization that was formed to educate, celebrate, and support spiritual practitioners and entrepreneurs around the world. Please visit www.angelpractitioners.com to learn more. And finally, today's episode is also being sponsored by the ARE of New York City. That's a nonprofit organization formed by a core group of service-oriented volunteers, all inspired by the work of America's psychic Edgar Cayce. To learn more, go to www.edgarcaycenyc.org. Now remember, that's Edgar Cayce with the Cayce spelled C-A-Y-C-E, followed by N-Y-C. Okay, Magic Universe with Sharonah is a live call-in radio show. And here we talk about such topics as angels, crystals, energy healing, tarot and oracle cards, the cycles of the moon, holistic healing, the laws of attraction, and good vibrations. And actually, my Magic Universe is on the air live, always on the second and fourth Sunday of each month. And you can listen to our show live here on psychictalk.net live on your internet browser, or you can listen in on your phone too, simply by calling in. Which reminds me to tell you that this is a live call-in show, and if you would like a free mini reading, an angel message, or to ask a question, or add your comments to today's topic, or even just to say hello, the number to call is 714-816-4628. Once again, that is 714-816-4628. Now, that's to listen, but remember, if you want us to answer your call so that you are live on the air, you must press the number 1 on the keypad on your phone, and this will flag us on the switchboard. Now, we do take calls in the order that they are received, so don't hang up, because if you do, you will lose your spot in the queue. And you can also go to www.thetarotguild.com/chat, and that is the Tarot Guild website. Now, it's free to join, and the good thing about that is we're using that as our chat room. So if you have a question or comment, please go there and you can type in and chat with us. Okay. Now that you have all that information, it is time to start the show. Woohoo! Okay, everyone. Today's topic is more angels of love. Why? Well, if you were listening 2 weeks ago, my guest, Maria G. Moss, and we were talking about romance, angels, and love potions because Valentine's Day was coming up. And you, my listeners, loved it, and you asked for even more information. So I listened. So on today's show, I am going to do just that. Now, if you remember, 2 weeks ago, we gave out the names of 4 archangels who can assist us in romance and love. And we talked about Archangel Michael, who provides guidance, protection, and clearing to ensure that we are in healthy love relationships. And we talked about Archangel Jophiel, who helps us to love ourselves by feeling beautiful inside and out. And we also talked about Archangel Shamuel, who guides us to find whatever we're seeking, including love and romance. And we talked about Archangel Raphael, who helps our hearts to heal from the past wounds and stay open to present love and future love. Okay, today I'm going to go over them and give you some more information on them, but I'm also going to give you the name of one more archangel, and that is Archangel Rachiel. And he instills harmony within existing romances and relationships and ensures that there is continued peaceful interactions and communication. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and this is what you, my listeners, wanted to know, is you wanted to know how you could connect with these archangels to help you and ways that you can do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you know about which colors, which chakras, crystals, and essential oils and tarot cards that you can use to help you connect with each of these archangels to make it easier for you to get fast and simple, quick assistance from each of them. Okay? Are you ready? Then let's begin. Okay. Let's start in alphabetical order with Archangel Shamuel. Now, if you remember, he is the archangel that helps you to find things, including love and relationships. And his name, Shamuel, means he who sees God or he who seeks God. And he assists us when we seek the important parts of our lives, such as relationships with not only lovers and friends, but also our families and loved ones. And he helps us to resolve, heal, and strengthen all of our relationships and find our love and life purpose or soul mission. So here are some things that will make it easier for you to connect with Archangel Shamuel. And you can use essential oils. And 2 great essential oils to invoke assistance from Archangel Shamuel are tangerine and geranium. Now, the color of Archangel Shamuel's wings and his halo is a pale green color. And a good crystal that you can use to connect with him is green fluorite, or if there's another pale green stone, that'll be fine if that is what resonates with you. And the chakra that he balances is the heart chakra as well as the crown chakra. Now, when you want to work with Archangel Shamuel to help him to find love for you, these things you can do. You can do one, some, or all of these things. Now, something that's really fun to do is to light a pale green candle. And you can grab your essential oils, and you can use tangerine or geranium. And this will help you to raise your vibrations to connect to him. And then you're going to want to hold or carry a piece of green fluorite crystal or any pale green stone, and a good tarot card to meditate on, if you're into tarot cards, is the Hanged Man. And this is because you want to see things even from upside down and from another perspective. And then to invoke Archangel Chamuel, there's a very simple technique that I teach to all of my students and clients, and that is simply to visualize and surround yourself with the pale green color. And this will help you to communicate with Archangel Chamuel and to help him assist you in finding love. Okay, now let's talk about Archangel Gabriel. And her name means God is my strength. And she helps with communication in love. And to work with her, some of the essential oils that you will want to use are clary sage and especially jasmine. And you want to remember that the color of her wings and halo is orange or copper. So if you're into crystals, a good crystal to connect with her is orange calcite. You can also use carnelian or any orange-colored stone. Now, she works with the sacral chakra, which is just below the navel or belly button. So if you want to work with Archangel Gabriel, and that is to improve your communication skills, that you are able to voice and attract romantic love into your life, what you want to do is one, some, or all of these things. You can light an orange candle, and you can use jasmine essential oils to lift your vibrations. You see, when you lift your vibrations, it makes it easier to talk to the angels. And you can hold or carry a piece of orange calcite. And the tarot card that you want to meditate on is the Empress. Okay? And the technique you can use to call in Archangel Gabriel is to just simply picture in your mind's eye and surround yourself with the color orange. And this will help you to communicate and evoke Gabriel. And remember, she's going to help you to be able to speak your intentions when you find love, which is all important. Now, the other archangel that you can work with is Archangel Jophiel. Now, Jophiel helps us to radiate beauty both inside and out. And that's because our physical appearance can play an important part in finding love. But ultimately, remember, it's our personality and inner beauty that makes people fall in love with us, and she can help with this. Now, Archangel Jophiel's name means beauty of God, and she also helps with loneliness, grief, melancholy, and depression, and she helps to bring forth the energies of illumination and joy. Now, what you want to do to invoke the assistance of Archangel Jophiel in matters of self-confidence, self-esteem, and self-expression, you can use these two essential oils. I recommend bergamot or grapefruit. Okay, the color of her wings and halo is sunshine yellow, but it has radiating rays of pink. So the crystals that work with her can be a stone like rose quartz or any pink or yellow stone. And she's going to work with your solar plexus, which is right at your waistline. And to work with Archangel Jophiel to get the confidence to receive love, you're going to do one or some of these things, okay? You can light a pink or yellow candle. You can use bergamot, essential oils to help lift your vibrations, and you can hold as well as carry a piece of rose quartz or any pink or yellow stone. And you can meditate on the tarot card called the Star. And you can also put it under your pillow too. But to invoke the help of Jophiel, it's really simple. You just picture, visualize, and surround yourself with the color yellow. And this will help to invoke the energy of Archangel Jophiel. And we also have Archangel Michael. Now, Michael's name means he who is like God. And Archangel Michael inspires leaders. He bolsters courage. He gives direction, energy, and vitality. And he offers protection and motivation and increases self-worth and self-esteem. And most importantly, he also allows us to feel self-love. Okay, the essential oils to use for protection and security, safety, and empowerment, so you can release fears and obstacles with love using Archangel Michael, are lavender, basil, and eucalyptus. Now, Archangel's colors are royal blue. And a good crystal for him would be sugar light or even black tourmaline. Now, he works with the throat chakra. So if you want to work with Archangel Michael to receive protection, courage, and release fears that you might have around love, you can do one or some of these things. You can light a royal blue candle. You can use lavender essential oils. You can hold a piece of sugar light or black tourmaline, and the card that you want to meditate on or even put under your pillow, as we said earlier, is the card that's called the World. And then to bring him in, all you have to do is simply picture and surround yourself with the color royal blue and just invite him in. Okay, and we also have Archangel Raphael. And his name means God who heals. Now, he can heal broken hearts. And some of the great essential oils to use to heal and open the heart chakra and bring in rejuvenation, regeneration, and renewal and healing using Archangel Raphael or ylang ylang, rose, and also palmarosa. So you want to remember that Raphael's wings and halo are green with pink rays that radiate from the green. My favorite crystal to work with him is rose quartz. You can also use bloodstone, but remember, you can use any green or pink stone. Now, he's going to work directly with the heart chakra. And to attract him and to heal a broken heart, and to open your heart, you can do one, some, or all these things. You can light a emerald green candle, and you can use rose, ylang ylang, or palmarosa essential oils to lift your vibrations. And you can hold a piece of rose quartz. And here you're going to meditate on the Lover's card. And to bring in Raphael, remember, all you have to do is picture and surround yourself with the color green, and you will be able to communicate with Archangel Raphael. And finally, this is the Archangel that I added in because I realized it's important to have, Archangel Raguel. Now, what he does is he instills harmony and peace within relationships. And he helps us to interact with love and maturity and understanding and balance. So this archangel is really important if you are in a love relationship and there's some conflict. And he can help restore harmony. Now, his name means friend of God, and good oils to work with him are frankincense and clove. Now, his color, that is the color of his wings and halo, which is how you can see him and bring him in, is the color pale blue or white. So my favorite crystal to work with him is selenite or clear quartz. And he works with both the heart, well, actually with 3 chakras. He works with the heart, the throat, and the crown chakras. And to work with Archangel Raguel to fix conflicts in an existing love relationship, you can do some or all of these things. You can light a pale blue or white candle. You can use frankincense, essential oil, and then hold a piece of selenite or clear quartz. And the tarot card that you want to meditate on is the Justice card. And to bring him in, all you have to do is use your power of visualization and see yourself surrounded with pale blue or white light, and you will be able to communicate with him. Okay, I hope that helps with some of the questions that did come up. And remember, to get in touch with me, you can simply go to the psychictalk.net website and go to the tab that's marked host, and you can get me a message. And like I did from last week, I realized that you wanted some clarification on how to talk to the archangels, and I hope this will help you. Now, before we move on to taking some calls on the air, I almost forgot that every time that we do a show, I talk a little bit about what's going on with the moon tonight, and I also draw a tarot card. And tonight we have what is known as a new or dark moon, and it's in the astrological sign of Pisces. Now, what is a new or dark moon? Well, you're not going to be able to see it, but the moon actually is still there. And you have to remember that new moons are times for, starting new beginnings, doing a little bit of introspection, and times to start planning ahead. And this is particularly important because how the moon cycles work is, okay, in 6 months you can work on this because the next full moon, which will rise in the same sign of Pisces, will be on September 2nd. Now, let's talk a little bit about this 2020 Pisces new moon. And what you're going to find is its energy is going to open the floodgates for healing, inspiration, and what it's going to do is it's also going to shed light and reveal circumstances that might be hiding beneath the surface of things that need to be revealed in our lives and in the world. And I'm just shuffling my cards, and it's amazing. I can't believe this. Okay, the card that when I cut the deck that came up is the High Priestess. Now, her message fits in really good with this because her message is to listen to your intuition for powerful insights on how you should move forward. And like the High Priestess, you want to feel that you are a vessel of inner knowledge, and you're also very much in touch with the lunar tides or moon cycles. So tonight, please pay attention to your dreams, and you might want to meditate. Remember, you don't have to meditate for an hour. You can just meditate for 5 minutes. And this is in order to get your conscious mind in touch with your subconscious mind, because this is how a lot of people, we all want to know how we can attract into our life what we want and how we can fulfill our life mission and be abundant. And the key to that is you do want to connect your conscious mind with your subconscious mind. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So what we're going to do now is I am going to start taking some phone calls. And I am going to go over to the switchboard, and I'm going to see who has been waiting the longest. And I am going over to area code 205. Hello.
Hi.
What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Patricia. I'm calling from Alabama.
Hey, Patricia. You know what? We've talked before. Your voice is very familiar. I know your lovely voice.
Thank you. I guess it's been, has it been a while? I think it's been a while since I called in.
But I recognize your voice and your name. But then, okay, I'm psychic.
Thank you.
I remember
for
these
taking
things.
My call.
Oh, my
Yes.
pleasure. How can we help you today?
I would just like a general, please.
General?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what comes up with general. Okay. Well, very interestingly, one of the archangels that we talked about is stepping forward, which is Archangel Gabriel, the one with the orange wings and the halo, and communication. She's the one with the trumpet, and what I'm getting is there's some leadership role that it's time for you to step up into. Okay, and
Okay.
that this is perfect timing. And, does that resonate with you?
I'm not sure. I'm starting nursing school this summer, so I'm not sure. I've heard that before, so it does sound familiar. With the nursing, and me going into nursing. But that's the only time I've sort of heard that leadership come up.
Yeah. And also if there's some money that you are looking for, maybe to help you with the schooling or just money's just good to have anyway, I see some money coming your way. So
yes, thank God.
That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. And as far as what you should be doing to stay on track with this, I'm also getting a message that you need to maintain balance in your life. Like you have to, I'm getting that you work really hard, so you got to have some fun. And besides being serious, you have to be, open to enjoying yourself, too, and taking good care of yourself. I also see a new love coming your way. So that's also good. Now, I don't know whether this is a new person, but yeah. So all good stuff, Patricia from Alabama. And you're going to be great at nursing. When? Okay.
Thank you. Yes. Do you see the new love
As
coming in?
I see it within the next few months.
Okay.
But you're going to be really busy. You're going to be really busy with your schooling. So that's where I'm getting there. You need to do a balance. And but the archangel that is going to really that is really in the forefront is Archangel Gabriel. Now, also, if you're going to be doing nursing, you might want to call upon Archangel Raphael too, because he's the healing angel. But I think you got lots of, you have a lot of good energy around you.
Good. And there's an ad that I was considering reconnecting with, but I wanted to start off as friends and take it slow, and he's not wanting to do that. He says this, that he does, but his action shows different. And so he I don't know, I don't, what do you see around him, and do what I'm trying to ask, do you see him really wanting to take it slow and change around him? Because I know you picked up the new relationship.
Yeah, I'm picking up a new one. I mean, this is what I'm seeing. And I'm also seeing you kind of releasing yourself from your ex, just kind of clearing the energy. Yeah, just kind of clearing the energy. I mean, he's not, he's not gone, but I think it'll be good for the relationship if you kind of release him. And this new person, I see that, it's going to be someone that your friends are going to help you find. Friends and family are going to help you find this new person.
Okay. Yeah, I was considering just, maybe with the ex remaining friends, if we could do that. But, yeah, the reconnection is in a relationship, I was really wanting to kind of back off that and at some point maybe speak with him about just remaining friends. I was just going to find a good time when I could do that with him. He has really come off some, I wouldn't say negative, but not agreeable when I would talk to him. So, yeah. So, yes, that all resonates to me with what you're saying, with just sort of releasing him. But I am welcoming the new, everything new for the year 2020. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, and good luck. Yeah, and you're going to be really successful with the nursing because you have a lot of healing energy around you, and you deserve the best. Don't settle.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and many blessings to you. Thank you.
Thank you. I love you, and I'm going to put you back in the queue. Thank you. And I'm going to put you back in the queue so you can keep listening if you want. So I'm going to put you back in the queue. Okay, the next caller I am clicking on is area code 414. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Felicia, and I'm calling from Tennessee.
Hi, is it Lisa or Elisha?
Felicia, actually.
Okay. Oh, what a great name. And you're calling from where? From
Tennessee.
where? Tennessee. Okay. Just try to, kind of picture where you are on the map. Okay. And how can I help you, my dear?
Well, I guess I can have, reading, and you can tell me what's going on, or how about this? How is my career going to develop or expand? Because right now I have a great job, and I know I have more things to do out in the world and helping the community. So do you see it expanding, or which way would that God wants me, the angels want me to go, in what direction?
Okay, well, the first card that came up is it's called the Chariot card, and I do see that you're kind of being pulled in two directions. Do you feel that? Okay, so you have to decide where you want, what you want. Don't let other people pull you, off course. The Chariot is all about keeping focus. So remember, to get what you want, you got to keep your eye on the prize, and you can't let others, pull you off course. And that, what it's showing up is that is possibly a pattern that you have experienced before. And that's like you've got to do what pleases you.
Okay.
And the archangel that I'm getting for you is Archangel Michael, and he is the one that is about helping you to discover what is your life mission. Do you have any inkling of what your life mission is, why you came into this lifetime and to this planet? And you're kind of waking up to that, to how big and how important you are.
And that's what I'm feeling. That's probably why I feel that it keeps saying in two different directions, because I don't know which direction to go yet. Because the first direction is I'm assistant director right now, and I work for the state. But the job that I'm doing is still giving back, because I work as assistant director in the Department of Housing and Homeless Services. So we help providers to give homes to the homelessness or people with mental health illness co-occurring. And we also now started with substance abuse. So, and then we're going to expand for the not the juvenile, but the ones that's in jail. So I love doing this type of work. So I know that for sure. But it's just in which realm, because I know I have way more work to do.
Definitely. Well, the archangel that you need to, and remember we talked about you can connect with him by surrounding yourself with blue light, is Archangel Michael. And you don't have to know right now what exactly it is. Just say that you want to be happy and you want to be fulfilled. And, just allow that to come into your mind. Sometimes when we want something, we try to figure out what it is, and we're not open to the angels and the universe giving us something that's even better than what we can visualize. So that's why it sounds like you're kind of in a good place where you can just kind of stay there, but keep your eye on the prize, that there is something greater for you. And that will be revealed to you. Just always say, I like, and it's always good to be grateful for where you are, but you can always say, hey, this is great. I'm thankful for this, but, I am open to something even greater coming into my life. And it will reveal itself without a doubt.
Okay.
Well, I thank you. I hope that helps. And I'm going to put you back in the hole, and so you can listen in, because sometimes, someone else will call in with something, and it's really, timing is perfect. Sometimes you'll be someone's getting an answer, but it's going to relate to something that also pertains to you too. So that's why I always tell people, hang in there, and we love your energy. So thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you. Listen.
Okay, my goodness, we are at the bottom of the hour, so I'm just going to take a few minutes now to let you know what is going on here on the Psychic Talk Radio Network and what shows we have coming up the next week. On Monday, tomorrow, February the 24th, we actually have two shows at 9 a.m. Pacific, p.m. Eastern Time. There is the Wisdom of the Soul radio show, and that is with host Janice Fuchs. That's a really great show to listen to. And that will be immediately followed at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time with Compassionate Light and Healing Guidance Show. And that's with host Catherine Hahn. and she's going to be wrapping up her show about living a purpose-filled life. And then on Friday, I know I'm going to be listening into this show. It's going to be on the 28th of February, and at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern times, it's going to be open lines and tarot mini readings the whole show. And that's going to be with the doctors, Dr. Rose Wilkerson and Dr. Dax Carlisle. So you'll be able to call in, and they're going to be able to give you mini readings and solutions. And then next Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, there's going to be the Tarot Today radio show with hosts Mary Brown and Dax Carlisle. And they're going to be talking about something that sounds so cool. It's called the Psychic Spin, and they're going to be talking about those mysterious signals that we're getting from deep space. Wow. And they're also going to be doing open lines, too, so you'll be able to call in and, talk about that and also get a reading. And while I think of it, by the way, Mary Brown, I'll be back in 2 weeks with this show, and Mary Brown is actually going to be on the show with me. I'll be interviewing her, and she is actually going to be talking about a new show that she is going to be starting on March 7th. And I'll tell you a little bit more about that at the end of the show. So I want to keep you in anticipation of that. Okay, so let's see. We have some time to take a few more calls. So let me see who has been waiting the longest. Okay, I have caller 718 calling in. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, hi. My name is Katie, and I'm calling from New York.
Katie from New York. Yeah, are you in Brooklyn or Queens? I'm in Manhattan. I know that number. She's local. Okay, how can I help you, Katie?
Okay, so I am trying to attract employment, and I have interviewed some places, and I'm also waiting to hear back about coming in for an interview. Someone did reach out to me. They told me they were interested, and they just had to share my resume with someone else, and I'm waiting, I guess, for that. So I'm wondering about I'm looking for permanent employment.
Okay. And how long ago was it that you interviewed?
So one place I interviewed, I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago. I actually interviewed somewhere the other day, but I don't think I want that particular position. I'm not sure if I want that. I actually went on an interview on Friday somewhere, and then I interviewed somewhere else 2 weeks before that. And 3 weeks ago was when the company where I think I want to work told me he's interested in me. He just wants to share my resume with another person there.
Okay. What I'm getting, it's interesting. With Archangel Gabriel is really active and coming forth, and that's about communication. So what she is saying is, one, she's saying that you're headed for a career change, but one thing you have to do is you have to communicate. If there's a job you want, make sure that you stay on top of it. Always send out a thank you letter, or make a call afterwards and let them know that you're interested in the job. So one of the things she's saying is you have to be enthusiastic. So if there is a job out there that you want, get out a letter to them. I see her writing And she's saying write a letter to the person that interviewed you and let them know that you really want that job. Okay, because a lot of people, she's saying a lot of people don't ask. And when you ask for something that will be helpful. And that'll be helpful for you in basically any other situation. Like she's saying that, when you interview, make sure you ask questions, and what does the job entail? That it is your enthusiasm and your spirit that is going to attract success to you. And I do see success and abundance coming to you. You've been on like a downward cycle, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. And I'm getting all kinds of yeses that things are definitely going to turn around for you. But, speak up. She's saying, make sure that Katie speaks up and that you get, you keep, if there's something you like, call those people back. Just say, is there more information that you need from me? I really want this. Does that resonate with you, Katie?
Yeah, well, for one of the positions, she wanted me to, send her kind of like a writing sample. So I sent it in, and then I also told her, I really would like this, position and things like that. And the other one where I'm waiting for the person I'm not even sure I have if it's his direct email or not. I'm not, but you know what, I may can find his phone number. I may can find his phone number and just ask about what's going on with how long does the process take and everything. Because maybe I could track down, because I don't think I have his direct name or email. But he did tell me I could call him anytime, so maybe I could look through my phone records and get his phone number. But I am interested in both of those two positions. I'm going to apply to some other ones, but those are probably the main two I would want. And I'm just really open to receiving. I'm ready for change. I'm ready for new beginnings, and I'm just trying to release any resistance I may have to attracting what I want.
Yeah, I'm saying that, that there's something really good out there for you, but don't forget to don't be afraid to ask for it. No one, no future employer is going to be upset if you call them back and say, hey, I really want this job, and I know I can do a good job. I mean, that's one way that you sell yourself, and I do see that you're like always a little bit of reserved about doing that, and don't be afraid to do that, because that will open the doors.
Okay, yeah, I definitely will give him. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, remember that thing. You want, as I said, it's Archangel Gabriel. The color is orange. I don't know whether you're into crystals and stuff, but a good crystal to have on you. Yes, hit carnelian. Because carnelian, it's the color for Archangel Gabriel and her trumpet, and she announces good things. So you can just kind of look at that and know that she is, there to announce you, and make you stand out from the rest of the people who are interviewing.
Okay. Well, I definitely will take this into consideration and get some enthusiasm back when I'm applying and reaching out to people.
Yeah, you definitely have to do that, because that's going to be the key.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get a little.
I hope that helps.
Yeah. No, it did. No, I was saying I think I was starting to get a little frustrated, because when you keep looking, you keep applying, and then you're not getting anything, you get a little frustrated. Yeah.
Well, we are in Mercury retrograde, so in Mercury retrograde things move a little bit slower. That ends, I think, the 2nd or the 9th of March. So we're in it for at least another couple weeks. Yeah, whenever that's going on, that has to do, communication goes down and things don't move as rapidly as they could. Yeah, so that could be another reason too that Gabrielle is coming through.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Okay, I'm going to put you back in the queue, and thank you for calling. I love you. I love your energy.
Oh, I love your energy too. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I am going to area code 256. Hello.
Hi.
256. Are you? Hi. What is your name?
I'm Kimberly from Georgia.
Kimberly. I think we've spoken before, haven't we? Kimberly from Georgia.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm psychic, but I don't forget, not so much names, but I remember voices. So how can I help you today?
Well, if it's okay, I'd just like something general, something that comes up from the angels and spirit.
Something general. Okay. So let's see. So just general, not love or anything, but general. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's interesting. I see a situation where you have money coming in and out, okay? But that you will, the money comes in and out, but it's what you're waiting for is, something bigger to come in. And what I see, it's interesting. It's similar to when I spoke to the previous caller. We are in Mercury retrograde, so things are moving slower. But from what you're doing, you're don't keep it's telling you stay patient, and results are going to come in. If there's something that you were thinking about giving up on, don't give up on it. And that's what's immediately coming in. So because it's a general reading, is that you need to let me know if that's resonating with you.
Yes.
Okay. So what it's saying is there's something that you don't want to give up on. And what's interesting, I'm also getting, maybe because we were talking about the angels of love and everything, I see that it's in two areas. It is in love as well as money and career. So is that making sense? There was something that you were possibly thinking of giving up on, but it's saying to hang in there. And I'm also getting from the angels that it's calling for you to trust and believe. And I'm also getting, and this is coming in from an archangel that we haven't talked about, it's Archangel Uriel, but it's also saying that you have an idea on something that you want to do. And, that also is a possibility, but don't totally go to that idea and give up on what you already have, because that's going to take a little bit longer to come through. Like, I don't know if there's a career or work or something, but it's saying that you're thinking of moving forward with it. It's a brilliant idea, but also, be patient. And the archangel that that's coming to the forefront is Archangel Michael, and the message he's saying is, I am protecting you. So is there something that you feel you need protection on?
Always. I call him in always for protection.
Yeah. Yeah, he's giving you protection. So if there's something, so I think it has to do with the thing that it's saying have patience on, keep the ideas out there, and it'll work out. I don't really see, I mean, I'm getting a lot of it's saying that, like probably within a few months you're going to be in a much better place than where you are right now. By place, I mean not necessarily, a location, but also your head is going to be in a better spot and you're going to be a lot happier if there was something that was worrying you. I hope that helps.
Yes, it did. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, let me just put you back in the queue so that you can listen in, and let's see. And I have time to do one more call. So the call that has been waiting there the longest is from area code 551. 551. Are you there, caller? What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, I am.
Hi. What is your name?
It's P.
You're calling from where?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay, so you're nearby to me. And what is your name? P? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, what would you like for me to help you with today?
As far as job opportunity in California, just wanted to know what did you see for that?
Okay, this is a job opportunity in California? Okay. So let me just see what is emerging there. So let me just see what angels are coming through. I'm also working with the cards. Okay, I'm getting that I'm getting a yes on that, and that's the hit that I'm getting there. The thing is, I'm also getting on your part that you need to meditate and think about it. If you do get the offer, you need to think on it and meditate on it to make sure that it is something that you want to have emerge in your life. But it's showing a good possibility that it can happen. I'm also getting, and it might be because we were talking about love, I'm getting also a new love in your life.
Oh, really? When is that? That's something I don't even ask about.
Maybe in California. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm getting lots of that. You want to, as far as if you're going to be making any kind of, movement and uprooting, you just need to meditate on it a lot, and that will bring the answers. You need to really, consider everything. And I'm also getting the archangel that is coming forth is Raphael. So, and what he's saying is there is compromise. I think he's almost saying, like, if you can, like, do the California and keep the New Jersey too, that might be a good thing. Not to let go of the New Jersey too. So there's a way that you can keep them both. What kind of work do you do? Because I'm getting a lot of stuff that you do something in regard to health or body care. I'm getting a lot of resonation. Yes.
Therapist, talk therapist though. Yeah,
it's in the health field, and that's your area. And, I am getting new beginnings and everything, and I'm getting new love. I'm getting, like, love cards all over the place. So, so it's a new moon, so you want to meditate on it. Also, keep in mind, as I was saying to a caller earlier, we are in Mercury retrograde, so everything kind of moves a little bit slower. But, I think you're going to get an offer, and then you just have to consider if this is what that whole thing, what do you want? Not what someone else is forcing you to do.
Well, I definitely wanted the new location. That was like the biggest thing for me. I've been trying to get out of Jersey for the last couple of years, so I've been looking mostly for like new location, but I really need warmer climate. So I've been like really in limbo between some southern states and the West Coast. So I was in limbo about like Atlanta, Houston, and Cali.
Well, what I can do is I can draw cards for both places and just kind of see what what they're saying. So I'll do one for Cali and one for the South. Any particular place in the South? When you say the South, what city?
Atlanta and Houston.
Okay. So I kind of more East Coast and the other would be more West Coast.
Yes, so I'm in limbo about that.
I'm getting that both will be good. I get that both of them are good, but let me just see, and then we'll do some more cards. Yeah, I'm getting that they both would be good, but you know which one is showing up as being, where the cards are showing up that it would be the best is the one that would be in the South. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Atlanta.
Because
I lived there for 10 years. Yeah.
That's showing up is that would be, and I think what it's saying is that would be perhaps the easiest transition to do. Like California is going to be, a bigger change and kind of more work. But not anything bad. But the Atlanta one, that's going to be an easy transition. That's just kind of like saying you can just slide right into that without any kind of, not feeling so uprooted.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting.
Okay, thank you so much. And Houston, did you?
Houston. Well, it said the South. Yeah. Well, what I did was I kind of pictured. I did one side. I did like thinking West Coast, and one thinking East. East. Now Houston is South, but I think it's more toward the east. It's near the Gulf, in that area. So Houston would fit in there too. But the fact that you said Atlanta, I just got this big picture of Atlanta and everything.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, well, I do hope that helps. And
okay,
and I'm going to put you back in the queue. So let me do that. Well, everyone, I'm just looking at the clock, and it is just speeding by, and it's going to be time for me to go. So let me just tell you a little bit what's going on. As I said, I'll be back in 2 weeks, so Magic Universe with Sharonah will be back again on Sunday, March 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And I am really excited about that show because my special guest will be Mary Brown, and she is an awesome lady who rocks. Yeah, she really rocks. She is going to be talking about a show that she does, and it's brand new. It's called There Is a Rock for That. And what it's about is how you can use crystals in your everyday life. So I just love crystals, so I'm just looking forward to that show in 2 weeks. So I will see you in 2 weeks, and I want everyone to know that this is Sharonah Rapseik, and I am your magic mama, is what I like to call myself. And I do want to thank each one of you, my listeners, for joining me here today. And I always leave by telling everyone, remember how powerful you are and how powerful your thoughts are. So what you want to do is, in your thoughts, be sure to focus on what is positive in your life. And guess what? You will attract even more positive situations. And that is because we do live in what is known as a magical universe. And the other thing is to keep your energy and vibrations high. So until we meet again on Sunday, coming up in 2 weeks, I want to wish you countless blessings and good energy. I want you to know I love you all, and bye for now.